Harrison, as he arrived earlier today. A shot before the game. Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan in Park Hill. Great to have you with us. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Look at San Antonio. Snatching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, if you get the win tonight here at home, which is what they're desperately going to try to do, then it becomes a 3-game series. It's almost impossible to win 3 straight against a team, so this one is absolutely a must-have.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Harrison, he's in at the point. Pocket is out there with Green. Then it's Harden and Durant. And for the Spurs, Parker and Manu are the backcourt. And Parker. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
And thank you, Doris. Now Parker, following Durant's three-point attempt, takes it up. Duncan with the bucket. Outside Durant. Defended by Jefferson. Throws it up. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
Parker outside. He dishes it. And here is Jefferson from the high post. Good. Jefferson's got his first basket of the night.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Here's Durant. Kept alive. Green gets to Durant. A second chance effort. Here's Harrison. No luck on the three-point attempt.
With that, they find themselves missing on 4 of their first 5 shot attempts.
And it's Mono Ginobili with the finish. And now, here's the Sprite Slam Cam replay.
He rises above the opposition, literally, every time he steps on the court. He gives you at least one of those.
Clark, he's got surreal athleticism, always impressive. Outside Durant. Here's Harrison. Hits the front rim and in.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
On defense, Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Well, I loved how they attacked the defense. That was impressive. They were able to get inside, draw fouls, get to the line, and then they made the important free throw.
Here's Parker. Clock at 4. Let's go with the 3. McDyess gets inside and grabs the offensive rebound. Now Green. It's stolen by Green.
Nice anticipation right there.
Oh! Up there! Down hard!
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom! Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here is Parker. No luck, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Covered by Parker. Jefferson against Durant. Just 4 to shoot.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I look for them to look at other options on offense.
Here's Ginobili. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. They got a chance to take their first lead right now. stolen away. And so here is San Antonio. Oh! And he finishes it off nicely.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Harrison. Double clutches. Rebound by Tony Parker.
I'm not sure why decided to get fancy with the layup. It cost him the bucket.
Oh!
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here is Harden. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Behind the arc. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down. Jefferson with it. Harrison gets the board inside.
Tough D forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
Covered by Parker. Here's Harrison. Great finish in traffic. 6 points for him.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter. Doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Parker outside. Ginobili outside. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Jefferson. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night. He has 6. Here's Harden on the wing. Wide open. That's good. Here's Parker. About 6.5 minutes left in the first. He dumps it off. Intercepted. And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 2. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
Paying to help his team out. And let me tell you, back spasms are no joke. They're painful.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, DJ White, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Vujacic in for James Harden. And he gives them the lead. Here is Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Ginobili left side. And here's McDyess. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Cannot hit. And the Thunder go the other way.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Green with a screen on Duncan. Back to Green. Vujacic. Right side Durant. Here's Harrison. Ginobili grabs the board. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Hill. Misses the layup.
There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat out missed it.
Outside Durant. He's got 9.
Back door, back door.
Of 3. Kept alive. Shot clock at 4. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first bucket in this one. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here is Parker. Right around 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Durant against Ginobili. Back to Parker. And they get it. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. Parker's got his second bucket of the night. Now Vujacic. It's hauled in by Duncan. Hill kicks to Parker. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got his third bucket of the night. Ginobili against Durant. Here's Harrison. Scooped up. Durant is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul. San Antonio leading. Parker outside. Hill covered by Vujacic. Here's McDyess, and it's San Antonio with another.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a three-point game. Backing down is Green. A jump hook. Kisses it off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the game. Parker with it. Hill kicks to Ginobili. Spurs give up possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Bonner's checked in, and it's Jefferson in for Manu Ginobili. Then for the Thunder, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Green. Turkoglu comes in for DJ White. And it's Harden in for Sasha Vujacic. He's got 9. Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Clock at 4. Harrison backs him down. Fades away. Good. He's got 11.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Here's Parker. Can't hit, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
San Antonio trailing here. Backing down is Jefferson, and Durant comes to help. To the paint, here's Bonner. Goes up, buries the short-range shot.
You know, it went in, but even if it didn't, you could call getting the shot that close a successful offensive trip, a good quality look.
And here's Turkoglu. 12 points for him.
Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Here is Parker.
In an effort to solidify the middle, they've changed to a 2-3 zone.
It's blocked. Here's Oklahoma City. From deep Harden. It's hauled in by Duncan. Jefferson dishes to Hill. Pass to Parker. Duncan outside. Arcs it high. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich. The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Now here's Durant. Here's Harrison. It's hauled in by Duncan.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
Duncan, a screen. Parker passes to Duncan. Used the screen and took it all the way.
That's a terrific throw down. He's one of the league's dunk maestros, Kevin.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. You can see how much his teammates really appreciate that effort.
They love it.
Turkoglu sets a pick. And here is Aldrich.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Hill finished off the break. Hill's got his first points of the night.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Outside Durant. Harden commits the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. So both teams changing it up here. The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Parker. McDyess a screen. Back to Parker. Connects from 13 feet out. Parker's got 6 points.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Parker and Hill man the backcourt. Jefferson out there with McDyess and Ginobili. Harrison with the screen. They need this. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Here is Parker. He's got 6. Pass to Jefferson. Defended by Turkle. Takes it up. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, it's clear they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
Now Green. He's got 11. Here's Harrison. It's short against the kind bounce. He's got 13. Here's Parker. They trail by 1. On the wing, Hill. Jump off pass. And McDyess backs in from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. And the Spurs lead by 1.
He's been extremely active out there. He has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Turkle with it. His first shot of the game kept alive. Covered by Parker. He's got 13. Here's Harrison. No good. They couldn't make good on the 2 offensive rebounds. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfish. It's a joy to watch.
Now the Thunder with it. They trail by 1. Fires top of the key. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Smart D forced him into taking that mid-range jump shot, and as you might expect, he wasn't able to knock it down.
Backing down is Jefferson.
Looks like they switched to man D here.
Nails the easy jumper. Jefferson's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Here's Durant. Scooped up. Here's Westbrook. Good D by Parker.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Pass to Jefferson. Open look. And it's good in the assist by Parker. He's got 10. Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook up top. He's guarded by Hill. Fires from 14. Westbrook missing again. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-6 run. Parker kicks to Jefferson. Now Parker. He has 6. Lets it go from the wing. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Here's Harrison. Scooped up.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Parker outside. Parker right side. Shot clock at 5. Over Harrison. Parker's shot is off.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Defended by Jefferson. Here's Durant. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. One on Ginobili. And the first one at the line is good.
It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Honors job. First free throw is good.
It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in.
Different look for San Antonio. Hunter's checked in, and it's Duncan in for George Hill. Cole Aldrich is checked in for the Thunder. Baca comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Manu and Jefferson on the wings. Then it's Garrett Temple, and it's Duncan. That's the San Antonio 5. Ginobili outside. Nails the train. Ginobili's got 9.
Watching the team shoot this well is fun for some fans watching at home, but it's no picnic for the guy who's coaching the defense. I mean, he's really upset with how his team is not giving the effort at that end of the floor. Simply put, that's just bad defense. He tried to sneak past, but didn't quite make it. Wasn't able to get it done. He's got to be a little more careful in that situation.
13 feet out. It's blocked. Thunder trailing by 8. 13 points in the game. Here's Harrison. The shot is off. The Spurs will take it the other way. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Kevin,
and he slams it home. Here's the replay on this right slam cam.
That's just poor defense, Kevin. Somebody's got to get back and defend the basket. Instead, they give up a rack-to-rack finish.
Here's Westbrook. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. For 3, Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Only giving up, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Good execution on the break leads to a nice bucket.
Here's Westbrook. About 5.5 minutes left in the second. It's Durant on the wing. Will it go? Durant with another miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
I got it!
For 3. Kept alive. Ginobili with the 3. That's good. Ginobili's got 12 points in the game.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job.
So here's Westbrook. Durant for 3. Scooped up.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon. That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
13 points in the game. Here's Harrison. Tipped.
This is one of the reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star player.
Jefferson passing to Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Westbrook against Jefferson to end the drought. And Cole Aldrich with the slam.
You know, I think he thinks he's a high flyer. He must have confused himself with somebody else.
Well, you know, he may lack a reputation for big finishes, but you wouldn't know it on that one.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man defense.
Duncan outside. And it's Aldrich picking him up. Duncan misses. And here are the Thunder now. 15-point game. Outside Westbrook. Over Duncan. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Ginobili. Clock is at 3. Here's Bonner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Here's Harrison. Takes it up. Connects from in close. 15 points in the game.
A-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Harrison gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Ginobili. 12 points for him. Here's Parker. Scooped up. Duncan. And that's floated right up and in. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
Great on the boards here. I mean, they're really working that glass, leading to a jumping standpoint, which oftentimes can lead to wins.
And here's Turkoglu for three. It's hauled in by Duncan. Here's Anderson, and he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play. Nice July, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Westbrook. 2:05 left in the half. Here's Turkoglu. Hands it from in close. Turkoglu's got his first points of the night.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chunk them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
Ginobili with the three. The shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Harrison. Rebound by Tony Parker. And oh, here is San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hits the 15-footer. Parker's got 8 points.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
He's got 15. Here's Harrison. Blocked. Parker outside. Shoots from 12. McDyess can't hit. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. Pass to Westbrook. Guarded now by Duncan. Backing down is Green. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. White, good.
Playing much more conservatively here. I look for them to open it up a bit, to be a little more free-flowing and aggressive.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Ginobili. 12 points for him. Shoots. Left block. Here's Duncan. Nails the bank shot. Duncan's got his third bucket of the night. And here we go with Russell Westbrook. Fires top of the key. No good from Turkoglu.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look. He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
So the first half ends in a game that has not been close.
Looking at the game Richard Jefferson has been having, 18 points, and he's had a steal in there too. His defense has been equal to his offense today, and both have been great.
Well, it hasn't been very close so far, but with another half remaining, still plenty of time left. And so here is San Antonio. 16-point lead. So for Oklahoma City right now, Harrison, he's in at point guard. Baca is out there with Green. Then it's Harden and Durant.
Almost picked it off. Steal. Nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Here's Ginobili. He's got 12. But they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. Great finish in traffic. Parker's got 10.
He came up big there against the much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
Green. Let's go with the 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. And here is Parker. 10 points for him. Ginobili with the three. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
Here's Ibaka, and he drops it in on the layup.
That's too easy. D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Parker outside. Here's McDyess. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder go the other way.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them to start this half.
Here's Harrison. Good from 11 feet out. 17 points in the game. Here is Parker. Dives for it. Cuts off the pass. He's covered by Ginobili. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ginobili. He's got 12. Parker outside. Harden against Ginobili. Over Harrison. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Ginobili. Parker's got 12. And the Thunder with possession. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Harden takes the shot. The Thunder with another miss.
You absolutely have to make the defense respect you there, Kevin. He was wide open and couldn't drill.
Kicks to Ginobili. The tray, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
He hasn't had the type of game that we thought we'd see. But despite that, the team is still doing quite well.
Pass to Green. Tries to keep it alive.
It's the old reversal. That was something else, wasn't it, Kev?
All a defender can do, Clark, is hope the photographer didn't get him in the picture.
I think he was posterized.
San Antonio calls timeout. George Hill's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Oklahoma City, Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Ibaka. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden. Here is Parker. 12 points for him. Here's Ginobili. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Durant, no good.
Well, the more shots he misses, the more he hurts their call. He better start looking to pass, because he's not carrying them with his shooting.
Now McDyess, and he jams it in beautifully.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Back to Turkoglu. Shot, no good. Nice D from Ginobili. We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans love it. It's fun for the players. I love it. And more importantly, it's tough to defend.
McDyess nails the turnaround jumper. He's got 8.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here's Sefolosha. He dumps it off. Turkoglu with it. The 10-footer. McDyess grabs the ball.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
He's got 19. Here's Harrison. Hits the jump hook. 21 points in the game. Here's Parker. They lead by 14. Backing him down is Duncan. Goes up, and Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan. And the Spurs lead by 16. Duncan brings the double team. Here's Green. He's covered by McDyess. Tosses it up, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 10 points in the game.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it. Switch to a 3-2 zone. They're looking to keep the offense off balance here and disrupt them a bit.
Parker outside. Ginobili left side. Takes a three. Cephalosha on the rebound.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Looking to heat up a bit. Here's Durant. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. One on Ginobili.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 8 points, and he's also been solid at the foul line. 4 points for him from there.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant hits them both.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today. Extremely efficient. Especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line. That's strong.
And the guys backs in. Here's Duncan. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
21 points in the game. Guarded now by Duncan. Here's Parker. It's a 10-point game. Harrison is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
In an effort to solidify the middle, they've changed to a 2-3 zone.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. It's Hill on the wing from downtown. Shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Harrison backs in. Leads him with the pat. And Kevin Durant with the slam. That's 8 unanswered points.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. Here's Parker. 14 points for him. Back to Duncan. And they get it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got 9 points.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
And here's Turkoglu. Good work defensively by Ginobili.
Well, he's had a tough time shooting the ball today. His percentage has been way down compared to what he normally does. I think that's a big reason that they're down.
Stolen by Ginobili. Parker outside. Now McDyess. Backing him down is Duncan. Easy shot. McDyess. Good. He's got 10. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Back to Durant. From deep. Can't hit. The Spurs will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 11 points. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 14. Here's Turkoglu. Gets rid of it. Harrison backs him down. Takes it up. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Tabo Cephalosha is checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Parker. He's got 14. Here's G. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Spurs lead by 14. He's got 23. Back to Turkoglu. With the fadeaway. kept alive. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. And Hill over to help. Durant against Hill. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 12.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope. They've gone to the 1-3-1 zone. Let's see if they can pressure the ball in the corner. His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
A turnover by Oklahoma City. And it's the Spurs ball. They lead by 14. Now Parker. And Duncan gets double teamed. Here's Hill. It's blocked.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they... Wow!
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. That's how you make the connection.
What a hookup between those two.
No better example of pure teamwork than what we saw there.
Sefalosha with the steal. Covered by Parker. Here's Harrison. Can't cut the lead to single digits. And it's the Spurs with the ball. A 12-point game. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his second bucket of the night. 1:54 left in the third. Inside, here's Turkoglu.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Duncan. Durant with some nice D. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 14. Covered by Duncan. Sefalosha. He's guarded by Hill. Sefalosha's shot is good. Here's Parker. He's got 14. Nick Dice with the ball. Tipped. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on. Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Here is Parker. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. So both teams changing it up here. The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Parker. McDice, a screen. Kicks to Ginobili. Stolen away.
You know, they're lucky to be leading here as much as we've seen rather loose control of the basketball, Kevin.
Here's Durant. And Ginobili pulls it down. Here comes Tony Parker. Drains it from short range. Parker's got 20.
I love his tenacity and aggressiveness on offense. He's lightning quick and loves to take it to the rim.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Parker and Hill down the backcourt. Ginobili out there with Jefferson and McDice. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Parker. About 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Harden.
Looks like they switched to man-to-man D here.
Parker with another miss.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Puts the move on. Shot is off. Now San Antonio the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's McDyess. Westbrook pulls it in. And the Thunder with possession. It's a 14-point game. Left side Westbrook. Over Ginobili. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense hasn't let him get too many clean looks in this game. He's having trouble getting it done at the offensive end here, and I think you've got to credit the defense.
Throws it up. Kept alive. Here's McDyess. A second chance effort. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Just over 6 minutes left in the game. Here's Harrison. Hoop plus the hard. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play. That one on Jefferson. And he makes the free throw. Here's Ginobili. To the wing. Backing down is Jefferson.
They're looking to apply some pressure on the ball here with the trapping defense.
A three. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Jefferson. 18 points for Ginobili.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Covered by Parker. Fades back. Shot is off. Spurs will take it the other way. And here's McDyess. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Behind the arc. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. Here's Westbrook. Scooped up. Picked off.
They're just not doing as good a job of managing turnovers here, Kevin, after keeping them down early.
Jefferson dishes to Ginobili. Right around 5 minutes left in the fourth. Harden up top. Here's Westbrook, and thrown down off a great feed that time.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
San Antonio calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He was very clear to his team that they aren't out of the woods yet, saying, this is the NBA, the best of the best. A lead like this can vanish in a heartbeat with all the talent on this floor. Guys?
The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Turkle. Now here's Westbrook. The dump off. Here's Durant. Scooped up. Green. And a great second effort right there.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Leading by 12. Westbrook against Parker. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he has 20 points and 10 assists also. There's been no let-up from him defensively or offensively.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Westbrook. Right around 4 minutes left in the game. Durant with the screen on Duncan. And the basket by Turkoglu.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
A 10-footer. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And Duncan drops them both. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Over Jefferson. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Decent look there, but not for him. He's been struggling all game long.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's McDice. Parker with it. Back to Ginobili. Backing him down is Duncan. Shoots from the post. Jump shot is good that time.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
He's covered by Ginobili. Jefferson against Durant. Here's Harrison. Up high and down hard.
He's got big-time hops.
He's not afraid to take it into the big man country every once in a while. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 19 points for Duncan. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 14. He's covered by Ginobili. Now Turkoglu over Duncan. No good from Turkoglu.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
Parker kicks to Jefferson. Through contact and a whistle, and they'll go to the line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Westbrook. 2:10 after the fourth. Jacks up the triple. Rebound by Tony Parker.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
Jefferson's shot is off.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Here's Harrison, and he lays that one up and in for two. He's got 34. Here's Ginobili. Nails it from close range. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Well, he's really amped it up in this quarter. It took him a little while, but everything's clicking nicely right now.
From about 16, shot misses. Good work defensively by Ginobili. It's stolen by Green.
Your team doesn't need that mistake. You got to be efficient.
Duncan brings the double team. 18 feet away. Durant, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Turkoglu against Ginobili. Got a hand on it. And here comes Westbrook. He's picked up by Parker over Jefferson. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
Parker against Westbrook. Ginobili outside. Off the pick. And the jumper falls for him. Ginobili's got 24.
Solid double-digit lead. Looks like now they'll just coast to the finish line.
He's covered by Ginobili. Come down low. Green. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man. Shots like that will make a coach lose his hair.
What was with your refusal to give up the ball tonight? Your teammates couldn't have been happy with you afterwards.
Well, my signals got crossed up a few times, and I ended up being mixed up on some of the plays. A couple of the guys talked to me in the locker room afterwards, and I think we straight. I don't ever want things to be bad between any of us, so I appreciate their willingness to come talk to me and set things straight.